In this video, we will discuss how the operational amplifier 741, this is your operational amplifier 741, how it is used as non-inverting amplifier. I have told you in the theory, I have told you about the circuit diagram for the non-inverting amplifier. You see, for the non-inverting amplifier, the signal is connected to the, or input is connected to the positive end of the operational amplifier. Okay, here you see I have connected the signal. This is the input. This is the input of the operational amplifier, and I have connected the input to the positive end. You see, this is the positive end of the amplifier. I have connected the input to this positive end of the amplifier, and again I have told you the negative end is arc connected. Okay, and the point G, this is the virtual ground, is connected to the resistor R1 and the feedback resistor RF. You see the negative end, this is the negative end of the operational amplifier, and here it is connected to R2. You see, this is the resistance R2, and in this kit R1, R2 and R3 all are 10 kilo ohm. So I have connected it to R2, and the virtual ground G is connected to the feedback resistor. R4 is the feedback resistor. I have told you in the previous video. This is the feedback resistor, and the feedback resistor is connected to the output. Okay, output is connected, and the output is connected to the voltmeter. This is the circuit diagram. Okay, again I am telling the input. This is the input which is connected to the positive. Input is connected to the positive end of the operational amplifier, and the negative end of the operational amplifier is connected to the resistance R2, and to the other end of the virtual ground is connected to the feedback resistor. Okay, and I have told about the theory that current passing through the resistance R1 is equal to I equal to V1 divided by R1, because of it has high impedance. So current will be equal, the input of the operational amplifier is of high impedance, so current I equal to V1 by R1. Similarly, current passing through the feedback resistor RF, that is equal to the difference in potential, that is V0 minus V1. Here the potential is V1, so V0 minus V1 divided by RF. That part I have told you in the theory. So applying Kirchhoff's law, V0 minus V1 divided by RF will be equal to V1 divided by R1. So V0 minus V1 divided by V1 will be equal to RF divided by R1. So V0 by V1 minus 1 is equal to RF divided by R1. So V0 by V1, that is equal to 1 plus RF divided by R1. So this is the gain, output by input. V0 is the output and V1 is the input. So output divided by input, that is equal to the gain. So gain is equal to 1 plus RF divided by R1. So this formula we will use to study operational amplifier IC741 as a non-inverting amplifier. So this equation, you see this equation, this is the table. What we will find out? We will find out whether the gain in this case, that is by measuring the output voltage by input voltage, must be equal to 1 plus RF by divided by R2, because these values are known values. The resistance R2, it is equal to 10 kilo ohm, and the feedback resistor RF, this is equal to 20 kilo ohm. So R2 is 10 kilo ohm, RF is 20 kilo ohm. So what will be 1 plus RF by R2? That will be equal to 3. And if V0 by V1, output voltage by input voltage, is equal to also 3, that means the gain will be equal to 3. That means this will prove the study of the non-inverting operational amplifier, is not it? And in this way I have studied that when I have given the potential 3 volt, the output voltage I have got 9 volt. And this will verify the non-inverting amplifier and the study of the non-inverting amplifier. And to verify the gain for different values of RF, you can verify the gain for other values of RF. And in this circuit you have one value of RF, that is feedback resistor, but you may take all the different values of feedback resistor to verify the or study the operational amplifier IC741 as non-inverting amplifier. I am switching on the circuit where when I am giving 3 volt input volt, the output voltage I have got 9 volt. Okay, and in this way you can measure the input voltage when the output voltage is 9 volt. Since here I have the same voltmeter for input and output, so I cannot measure both at a time. For measuring the input voltage, I have to disconnect the output voltage, then I can find out the input voltage. And I have got from this measurement that when the input voltage is 3 volt, the output voltage is 9 volt. So this verify or the study of the operational amplifier IC741 as a non-inverting amplifier. Okay. In this way, if you study the operational amplifier 741 for other feedback resistor, then you have to change this feedback resistor R4, that is the RF. I have taken in the theory it is RF. So in the experiment you do a table for the input voltage, the output voltage, the input resistance, the R2 and the feedback resistance. Then you calculate 1 plus RF by R2 for different values of RF. Then verify that whether 1 plus RF by R2 is equal to V0 by V1 or output by input. If both values are same, then this amplifier is a non-inverting amplifier and your connection is correct, and this will give you the study of operational amplifier IC741 as non-inverting amplifier. Thank you.